Alright, the stream has started. Perfect. I think the tournament actually has already started, so okay, no, it hasn't. Yeah. Alright, so today is gonna be a bit different than usual. No Pain Dreadful this time. I'll be playing Value Vintage instead. Very exciting for me. I have played a bit of Value Vintage before, like a few games, like maybe 1 or 2 tournaments or so. Actually, I gotta put the Mox Shield here. Yeah, so Value Vintage. Basic idea of the format is you can only play, well, it's vintage legality, but you have to fit everything in a $30 budget based on like TCG player market pricing, which can sometimes be a bit weird for MTGO prices because they're sometimes a bit different. Like a currency converter costs 50 cents in paper, but almost $2 in, or 2 ticks on MTGO. Wait, what? Hi Snake. Where does it say PD Saturdays? I thought I'd update that. Oh, on YouTube, probably, right? That shouldn't be. Oh yeah, it's wrong. Haha. Oops. But I did update that beforehand, so it's kind of weird. Thanks for the notification, that's really important. I guess I just forgot to update the title. Oopsie doopsie. Yeah, I gotta update that real quick. Okay. Okay, it should be updated now. I'm gonna check again. Yeah, okay, seems to be fine now. Yeah, but thanks again for the notification. That would have been a bit weird otherwise. Okay, tournament has already started as well. We are 15 players. Okay, I'm up against Gates of the West. Beta. Alright, I think they have to create the match or something. Yeah, like I have played a few Value Vintage tournaments before, but my experience is very limited, so well, not the Magic format limited, but yeah. Okay, let's see if I can win any matches with this. It's homebrewed. Yeah. Is this the correct deck list? Yeah, it is. Right. I get to start the game and the play. Okay, this hand is weird. Like, I think I'm gonna keep it just because I have swords and the beaters. But yeah, it's a weird hand. Yeah, also the problem kind of was, like this is a Ketramose deck, but I only had budget for 3 Ketramose. So, yeah. I do have the currency converter now, which has great synergy with Fleeting Spirit and the one-off Tireless Tribe. Okay, Slivers. Crazy. Poison is 1. What even is poisonous? So it's basically toxic, I guess. Yeah, I'm just gonna swords that. No idea if that's the correct play, but yeah. This tournament is also kind of meant to like test the waters a bit, see what the format is like, see if I can do anything with this shell or like what my opponents are playing and stuff like that. So yeah, that's also the idea. Okay, Gem Hide Sliver. Sure. Okay, I have 2 temporal interventions. So I guess the idea is I swords the sliver, double Thoughtseize, and yeah. Okay, they have first strike sliver, that's fine. Winding Way and Muscle Sliver. So I guess I'll take Winding Way and Muscle Sliver. And attack for 3. Yeah, I am down to 1 card in hand. That's a bit unfortunate. But I do have some value on it in the deck, so these will have to carry me. Okay, Ketramose is a very good top deck here. Yeah, I guess. Okay, how many cards on Exile? Yeah, 2 only. Yeah, I don't think attacking makes a lot of sense here. So yeah, I'll just keep my Fleeting Spirit back as a... Yeah, well, as a blocker, but not really. What? Why did the window go away? Classic MTGO behavior. Okay, Sinew Sliver. Okay, another sliver, sure. Whatever, right? Yeah, obviously not gonna block here. Swamp, not the best top deck, but it's fine. I guess I'm just gonna start by giving the thing first strike and drawing a card. Okay, another land. Okay, would have been nice if Ketramose would itself show how many cards are in exile, but it seems like it doesn't. Currently it's 5. Yeah, I guess I'll attack with the Fleeting Spirit because I have another one. This should also draw me another card. Okay, another spirit. Like, I don't know all the slivers that are legal in Vintage, so if there's a sliver that deals 1 to all enemy creatures for every sliver you have or something, then that would be a problem. Yeah, I'll take 4, that's fine. Okay, so I guess the idea now is... Huh. So I could just... Okay, I'm definitely going to discard 1 card. Probably Temporal Intervention. I could do that post-combat, I guess. It comes back end of turn, untapped, yeah. I guess there's some play where I double discard to make the Ketramose be able to attack, but I don't think that's too great of an idea. Okay, collected company. That's sick. Sick card. Let's hope they whiff. Okay, flying sliver, first strike sliver. Yeah, they're probably gonna block both. Do I want to kill one of these? I guess I want to kill the winged sliver. Okay, now I can give this first strike. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna play the other Fleeting Spirit as well. Although, okay, so I could end step, discard. That doesn't make sense. And this can now block, so I guess it's fine. Depends on what they have, obviously, if they can kill me. But probably not. Okay, Predatory Sliver, that's sort of fine. They're either gonna Alpha Strike or hold back, I assume. But like, so far it's going fine. Ooh, Marrow Bone Gnawer is really good here. But Fleeting Spirit is also good, so I don't know. I guess Fleeting Spirit is actually a better blocker. So I'm gonna discard this. Yeah, obviously Currency Converter was kind of crazy in this shell. Wait, that should have... Oh no, it's not my turn, right? Yeah, I'm gonna definitely attack with the Ketramose, I guess. And then blink it. The thing is indestructible after all. They have 0 cards in hand as well, so I'm kind of safe to do whatever I want here. Okay, Starfield Shepherd is interesting. I'm gonna cheekily look at my deck list once again. So I guess the only thing that really makes... Okay, they just concede, fine. I guess then it doesn't matter what I do. Damn, okay. I didn't expect to win the first game with this deck. So yeah, to be honest, I just probably bring in all the removal. Plus the Kami. And then I do think they can be probably pretty fast. So I think I'll get rid of all the like slowish stuff. Temporal dimensions are probably also not very good. Yeah, this seems fine. Okay. Up a game against Slivers. And this starting hand looks... I mean, I guess I have removal and the Fleeting Spirit, so... I suppose that's fine. And I do think they probably run 4 offs of everything. So Declaration Stone... What is flanking? What? Okay. Basically my blockers get -1/-1. Sure. So I will start with a Marrowbonor. But I do like how the mana base in with all the like creature type lands allows them to kind of just play 5 colors. Okay, Shepherd is sorta interesting. Ah, sorry for that. I could get the Familiar to just make a creature kind of big. I could get the Kami. That probably makes the most sense, but only next turn. So to be honest, I think I'll just play the Fleeting Spirit here. And do nothing. And then next turn I can go Shepherd into Kami potentially. Because I do kind of maybe want to wait for the 2-for-1 potentially with Declaration Stone. Oh, well, it's not really a 2-for-1, but yeah. Yeah, although to be honest, they have a lot of creatures that kind of do the same. Flanking is only when my stuff blocks, right? Yeah, so I can safely attack here. They're not gonna block, I assume. Yeah, so I'll get the Kami. Okay, they get the flying sliver. Kind of sad that they have 4 different kind of slivers, 5 different kinds. But yeah, I guess there's a lot of them. Okay, kind of weird that they only attack with 1. Huh. So I guess they want to get damage through before and... But like, why? I don't get it. Because if I were them, I would just attack with everything and force the Kami pop, and this way I can hold it back. Yeah, I don't know, I don't get that play. I do kind of have to start removing stuff. And I probably have to remove the flying sliver since that gives them evasion. But yeah, I'm gonna pop the Kami this turn, I guess. And then it doesn't matter if I block. But yeah, I do kind of not have a great plan here. I don't have ways to recur this Kami. I guess I probably just have to kill the striking sliver at instant speed or something. But also all my stuff dies to their flanking ability. Huh. Honestly, I might just have to jump block. Yeah, but I think this game is... yeah, I don't know how I would win this. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, so probably just gonna jump block a bit. I guess I'm gonna attack with... yeah, no, I don't know. And if they have collected company, then yeah, I probably... yeah, it's probably over. Just too many creatures to handle, and... yeah, I do think I probably need to aggressively mulligan to either Ketramose or Currency Converter. Because otherwise my deck kind of just does not do a lot. Okay, they got Poison Sliver and Mana Sliver. Yeah, okay. And I can't even exile a creature this turn. Right. Okay, so they have 6 4/4s. Yeah, I can survive with 1 life. But yeah, I mean, I don't have a combo kill in this deck, so might as well concede. Okay, I think this is still a fine situation though. I don't think I can board anything in that doesn't make the deck worse. So maybe I just need to aggressively mulligan. Yeah, and like, this hand is not it, right? I have enough lands, but I don't do anything. This hand is 5 lands, it's also not it. This hand is fine though. So I'm probably just gonna go Currency Converter into Fleeting Spirit. And then I can kind of start going crazy with like discarding stuff and making creatures and so on. Oh, wow, that's one hell of a top deck. Yeah, they probably also have some haste sliver, so always worth it to keep back a blocker. And conveniently, I draw a land. So here I probably just discard, exile from grave, exile from play, and draw 2 cards. Yeah, I think this is like a really nice synergy. And I think I can just theoretically discard 7 times into the Fleeting Spirit to grow the, activate the Ketramose. So yeah, if I... Oh no, I have to do it during my turn, of course, yeah. So the idea is I can like hold priority, and whenever I discard something I draw a card with Ketramose and then I can attack with it. I think that should work. But let's find out. Yeah, I do have to exile the cards though, so... Yeah, I bet this kind of looks weird, but it's only to activate the Ketramose. So currently 4 cards underneath that. I can exile another one. So it's now 6 cards. That's fine. Now I attack with Ketramose. That was the whole idea behind this thing. Then Daydream it. And I guess I'll hold up removal? I don't know. I mean, I don't really need to hold up removal, so I can just do that. Yeah, all these triggers are useless as hell, but that's fine. Yeah, I do need to exile another cards before I can block with the Ketramose, so I guess I should have done it one more time. But it's whatever. If I want to block, like if they even attack. I can also just not block, right? Because they're, like right now their servers are all 1/1s. Oh, I actually can't block, right? Because they are flying. Yeah, I'm gonna put the Daydream into Grave since I can actually use that. Okay, so what do I do here? I guess I exile the Flying Sliver. Actually, the first Strike Sliver makes more sense. And then I will have, then I discard one card, I guess. Okay. Yeah. The nice thing about Daydream in this shell is also that it both exiles itself and a creature. Okay, there's Collected Company. Let's see what they get. Okay, 2 buff slivers. Yeah, I do need... Okay, so I have... They have 1 card in exile, I have 5... No, yeah, 5. Actually, I can just discard from grave. Exile from grave. And I will exile one potential blocker. But yeah, these are the same, I guess. And they are all flying, so I will not be able to block them anyways, so I can just full swing. And yeah, if they can kill me now, I guess if they have 2 buff slivers, then I'm dead. But, I mean, then I can't do anything about that, right? I guess another collected company could find them just that. It would be pretty unlucky, but it could happen, and they have a lot of them. Okay, I guess it did happen. Okay, yeah, I guess I'm just dead. Bit unfortunate. Oof. Alright. Yeah, maybe I should have just killed the flying sliver. Okay, how do I think I have to report the match. Okay, but yeah, that was a pretty cool match. The ending was a bit, yeah, not so cool, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know how the tournament structure for these Value Vintage tournaments even works. I assume we're gonna play 4 rounds of Swiss and no top 8, but I'm actually not sure. Okay, I am now up against Jacob M. Yeah. Alright. Time for round 2. I would like to play first. Oh, soaring starting hand. Yeah, this hand is a bit weird. I have no black mana. I have a Sol Ring. Can I ever say no to that? I'm not sure. Probably not. Probably gonna start with a Stone Binder's Familiar though. Okay, Experiment 1. Actually, what can I even get with the Shepherd here? Like, I guess I can get the Duke. Or another Familiar. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna grab a Plains next turn. Although I could have grabbed the Plains this turn and grown the Familiar, I guess. That would have also made sense. Okay, Strangleroot Geist. So maybe this is just some kind of, I don't know, Yawgmoth style combo deck. I don't think Yawgmoth is cheap enough for this format, but I also don't know. At least I'm tricking my opponent into thinking I'm playing mono white here. Which I'm noticeably not. Oh, I can blink the shepherd here, that's nice. So I guess I'll get the Duke here. Or honestly, just another planes. Yeah, just gonna aggressively attack here. If they block, that's fine. Okay, they don't attack. And so far I've only seen green. So maybe it's just mono green devotion or something. Okay, another familiar. So I guess the plan is attack with Starfleet Shepherd and then blink it. And here... Yeah, I don't really have anything good to get. I guess the Duke is an option. Otherwise, I don't know. Maybe just Dawn and Dissident in hopes that I get a black producing land anytime soon. Honestly, that probably makes the most sense. Yeah, also I'm not gonna play the planes here in case I draw the Snarl. Rancor. That's a good one. Okay, no attacks, not even with the Steel Leaf. That's kind of curious. Yeah, here I'm just gonna attack with the Starfield. They have no reach, as far as I can see. And just to buff the familiars, I will exile the Fleeting Spirit here. Buffing the Dog Gang. Yeah, I will probably be able to just kill them, like, soon-ish. Okay, they attack with everything. Maybe they have, like, the thing that gives a creature power and toughness equal to the devotion to green. But yeah, let's see. I mean, Maybe not. Yeah, this is exactly that. So that will hurt me for a bunch. But it won't kill me, I think. Unless I have it again. Yeah, okay, sure, man. Also didn't draw any removal, but... well. Okay, so I will board in the decks and the deaths in the family. And that's probably it, to be honest. Maybe the Kami, I guess, but probably nothing else. Yeah, the Duke seems bad. Can probably cut some marrows. Oh, actually... Temporal Intervention is actually maybe fine here, since taking the aspect of Hydra from the hand might be good, but they're also just probably a tempo deck, so... yeah, I'm probably gonna cut all of them. I guess I only need three marrows, so this should be fine. But yeah, that was a pretty big swing. And I don't know what I could have done here, so yeah. That's how it is. At least I get to be on the play again. Okay, this hand is a bit weird, but it's fine. I can Starfield for something, turn 2. It will grow the familiar. If only there was a removal spell, a removal creature that costs 1. I don't think there is. Yeah, considering that that I have another Starfield in hand, it's probably fine to grab a Plains first. Damn, this Swords to Plowshares art looks very interesting. Okay, they have this guy now. Combat damage can't be prevented, might actually be relevant with the Kami. Yeah, I think here I just grab another familiar. I'm not really in danger territory yet. They have 4 devotion to green right now, so that's not a lot. Audacity, sure. Double trample. Yeah, I guess in this case it is worth killing this. Oh, they have mana from the dorks. Oh, I totally forgot. Oh well. At least now I have mana open for Swords to Plowshares. Yeah, Werewolf Pack Leader also kind of a strong card. Can draw them some cards, maybe. Yeah, I suppose I just trade here. Okay, I guess... Oh, I will take a solid chunk of damage here. But not lethal. Scavenging Ooze, okay. That's like actually bad against me. But okay. Yeah, I don't think it makes sense to play Ketramose in this situation since I don't really want to lose more life. But I also need to draw cards, so maybe I just played risky. Yeah, it probably makes more sense to just play the Starfield Shepherd here. Yeah, maybe I get the Kami for like safety. Or I could just get a Marrow Bone Gnawer to just draw a bunch of cards with Ketramose. That's probably the Kami. Well, let's just hope I don't die. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if they have the Hydra thing, yeah, okay, I'm just dead. Ooh. Yeah, O2. I don't know. Yeah, not great for not great record. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe I just end it here and I play the Penny Dreadful tournament in half an hour. That might actually make more sense than continuing this this run. Hmm. Also, I don't think they play Swiss anyways, so they play top 8 anyways. Yeah, I think it's just 4 rounds. Actually, okay, I think this is a good idea. So, if I can, I will probably try to drop from the tournament. I'm not sure how to do that. Because then I can play the Penny Dreadful tournament in half an hour and also eat something real quick. Okay. Alright, so that was an interesting experience nonetheless. I think the... Whoop. Why did the YouTube stream go offline? That's weird. Yeah, I think maybe just my program is not working. Yeah, well, whatever. Yeah, out of the tournament, I will put like a be right back screen and the timer on the screen real quick in a second. Yeah, and then in half an hour I'll be back with Penny Dreadful, probably playing the tournament. I don't know what I'll play yet. I'll choose one of my decks that I have ready. And yeah. See ya. Actually, okay. How do I...